second grade. This week we are going to review telling time. And so just as a quick review, around our clock we have these bigger numbers, all right? And when we go around the clock, we're counting by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. Okay, and our clock here has two hands. We have this long blue hand, and the blue hand tells us the minutes, and the red hand tells us the hours. All right, so if it's the hours, you cannot have an hour that is larger than 12. You can't have 14:15 or 14:40 or 14:25. Okay, the largest hour that we can have is 12 something, so 12:05. So just keep that in mind because I know we haven't done time in quite a while. So our long hand will point to the minutes, and our short hand points to the hour. All right? So what we're going to do is we are going to review telling time. Now, I just realized my minute hand on this one isn't moving. So I'm going to switch clocks real quick to this one here. And we've done telling time with this one before. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put a time on the clock, and you are going to use your whiteboard and your marker, and you're going to write the time down on your whiteboard, and then I'll write it on mine, and we'll see if our answers match up, okay? All right, so for the first one, we'll start off pretty easy. Move it. Here is the first one, okay? Now, where is the the hour hand pointing to? It's pointing to the 3, and the minute hand is pointing straight up to the 12. So what would that one be? That one would be 3 o'clock, and that's how you would write 3 o'clock. Okay? All right, let's do another one. Let me get my clock. Okay. What about this one? Think about where is that hour hand pointing and where is the minute hand pointing. Okay. The time on this one is 4:30. Remember, our first number represents the hour, and the second number represents our minute. So it would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 4:30. All right, erase your whiteboards. Let's do another one. Okay. Here's the next one. Trying to get that glare off of it a little bit. Okay, so look at that one. See if you can figure out what time it says and write it on your whiteboard. Okay. If you put 8:25, you are correct. All right. Okay, erase your whiteboard. Let's do another one. This one's going to be a little bit trickier. Remember, the dashes in between the big numbers represents minutes as well. All right, so I'll put this one up there, and I'll give you just a couple seconds to figure that one out. All right, what number is the hour hand pointing to? Okay, it's pointing to the 9. All right, and let's count by fives. 5, 10, 15, and then it's on that first dash, so it would be 9, 16. Okay, all right, erase your whiteboard. We're going to do about 4 more. Here is the next one. This one might be kind of tricky. Well, if I can get it to, there we go. Now think about this one. This one might be tricky. Look where that hour hand is pointing to. Okay. Now that hour hand, it's not pointing to the 10 and it's not pointing to the 11. It's in between. So if it's not to the 11 yet, what would that hour be? The hour would be 10. And then let's count the minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So this time would be 10:50. All right, erase your whiteboard. Here's the next one. I wish you guys were here doing this with me with your own little clocks. It'd make it way more fun than sitting here looking at empty desks. I don't like that. All right, here's your next one. Look at that hour hand. Think about where is that pointing? And then the minute hand. Okay, the hour hand is pointing kind of in between the 11 and the 12. But if it's not to the 12 yet, then the hour is 11. And then let's count our minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. So the time on this one is 11:23. All right, erase your whiteboard. Here's the next one. Okay. Look at that hour hand and the minute hand. Think about that. Okay, look at that hour hand. What hour is that pointing to? The hour hand, remember, is the short hand. Okay, that's pointing to the 12. And then let's count the minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So the time is 12:40. Good job. I hope you're doing good with these. All right, let's do one more. This one I'm going to end on a tricky one. Okay. All right, here's that one. Look at that hour hand. Okay. All right, so let's look at that hour hand. Is it pointing on the 6? No. Is it pointing on the 7? No, it's a little bit before. So if it's not right on that 7, then we're still in the hour of 6. Okay, so here's 6. Our hour hand is moving. It's not to the 7 yet, so it's still 6. All right, and then let's count the minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, it's 6:55. Well, you might be thinking, well, it's almost to the 7. You are right, because it's almost to the 7, because as that minute hand ticks around, the hour hand goes with it. And as it ticks around, what number comes after 6? 7. So the next hour would be 7 o'clock. Okay? Now, if you want to, for more practice, we didn't send any clocks home, but you could take your whiteboard, draw a circle. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? And then you can draw your numbers on it. Okay? and then have your parents give you a time. They could say 3:20, and then using your marker, you could draw 3:20. But you want to remember, when you're drawing the hands on your clock, you want to be able to tell the difference between that hour hand and the minute hand. That minute hand is going to be longer. So if you want some more practice, you could just have your mom, maybe while she's cooking lunch or dinner, draw a clock. She could give you a time, and then you could draw the time and she could check it. And then all you'd have to do is erase the hour hand and the minute hand, and you're ready for the next one. All right? I hope you guys are having a good day. I miss you. I love you, and I think about you often. Wonder what you're doing, and I hope you're having fun spending time with your family, and I hope that I can see you guys soon and hug your necks. Talk to you later. Bye.